Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. So, several years back, before I started doing YouTube videos, I used to go to thrift stores and sometimes yard sales, and I would find beaded items and I would take them apart just for their beads. Now, most of the time when I found this beaded stuff, it was damaged. It was kind of rare for me to find something that was beaded and wasn't falling apart or wasn't stained beyond cleaning. So, back then, I didn't collect beaded purses, but I do now because I've just found so many beaded purses that are in good shape, and I love them so much I hang them on my wall, and I've talked about this in a previous video. So anyways, just recently I went back to my favorite thrift store. I actually went to 3 different ones, but only 2 of them I found beads at. And this thrift store that I go to where I get most of my beaded stuff from, and by the way, I've gotten beaded purses, shoes, belts, I've got clothing, I've got tops and skirts and dresses. Oh my gosh, I've found some really neat dresses that were damaged and beyond cleaning, and I've taken them apart just for their beads, and I've got a ton of beads out of them. This one dress I took apart, I must have got like 2.5 pounds of beads out of that one dress. It was amazing. But anyways, I've collected a lot of beads this way, and for this video I just wanted to show you guys, because I just recently went to my favorite thrift store. I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I got, because I got some good stuff this time to have not been there in a long time. And by the way, this thrift store is the strangest thrift store ever. I don't think anybody has ever seen a thrift store like this before. At this thrift store, every day new stuff comes out, and they change it hourly. They have these bins that come out full of clothes and purses, and every few hours they change out the bins after everybody searched through them, and then I think they like ship it off to another thrift store. But anyways, their shoes, purses, belts, and clothing is weighed out, and it's $1.99 a pound. And so when you go to buy something, like for example you want a purse, you have to weigh out on a scale, and it's a laundry basket that they have on a scale, and you just put your items in there, and whatever that weighs out, that's what your bill's gonna be. So anyways, this is my favorite place to get beaded stuff from. I've got some really neat, very unusual things from there. One time I got a beaded purse that had fishbone vertebrae on it, and they were dyed this blue color. It was really strange. And then you know, I was thinking about, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I've had them for so long. A while back I did research, and I looked online to see, you know, if you can actually buy them, and you can, and they are so expensive. Oh my god, I can't believe how much they were. And I was actually thinking about tossing them out, but now that I know that they're actually very expensive, maybe I should try doing something with them. But anyways, for this video I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I bought, and I'm going to start with this here. This is a coin purse that I found, and this is actually damaged. Right here, it's missing a row of the blue Aurora Borealis seed beads, and right here, if I pull this, you could see that's where it's loose at. So I'm just going to take this thread, and I'm going to tie this in, and if I have seed beads in this color, which I think I do, but I don't know if I have this size, because these are, I want to say they are bigger than 10 They look kind of large. I'm going to try and fill this in and save this, because I really love this coin purse. The colors are so pretty, and I don't have a beaded purse like this that has all these colors in it. It's really cute. And by the way, it's very clean inside, so that's the only thing that's wrong with it. It's just that one row right there. So I'm going to try to fix that. So anyways, I got some other stuff over here too. This here is a belt, and it's like a medallion belt. It's really neat. These medallions have discolored. They have this really cool antique gold look to them, where they've aged. And when I first saw this, I thought of, have you ever watched a movie where there's kings and queens in it, and the kings will have like a medallion thing like this on their robe with their fur coat? It's really neat looking, and it instantly made me think of that when I saw this. But anyways, there's these cabochons on here, and I think they are plastic, and they're all different colors. And there is a chain on it to go around your back, and it is a curved chain, and this is an aluminum chain. It's not discolored at all, and how I know it's aluminum is because it's extremely lightweight, very light. And every time I've ever found aluminum chain, it's never been discolored. It's always had the color that it's supposed to be. It never tarnishes. So I've bought a lot of chain this way, going to thrift stores. Look at the belts. You'll find some really neat things on belts that you can make into jewelry. Okay, so this is a belt that I bought. And again, that was weighed out by the pound. And it's not that heavy. It looks like it weighs a lot, but it's actually not that heavy. This here is a beaded purse that I found. It's so cute. This here, I've never seen one like this with this pattern on it, but I can't tell you how many beaded purses I've actually taken apart. But several years back, I took apart 2 beaded purses. They were the same exact purse. They had this green parrot on it, and I want to say he had like red on them. And those 2 purses were made from the same company, I guess. They were, you know, the same exact purse. They weren't falling apart at all, and at that time, I was not collecting beaded purses, but I am now. So yeah, this is gonna go on my wall of purses, and this is in perfect shape. It's not falling apart at all, and I have to figure out how I'm going to hang this, because all of my other purses I have a short handle on them so I can hang them on the wall, but this one has a long handle, and the handle is a beaded braid, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to hang this. Isn't that cute? I love that. And this here, I actually was thinking about putting this back, but then I realized that I should get it. This here, I bought a purse just like this in the past, but it was pink, and it had faceted pink beads, and they're actually acrylic, but it's a pretty good quality acrylic beads. So anyways, the pink one I bought, I took all the pink beads off of it, and the beads are actually just stitched in here, so you can still keep this purse after you take the beads off. You're not damaging the crochet at all. It's just a thread that they go like zigzag through the purse. But anyways, I decided to get this because my phone fits in this. I have a huge Samsung Note phone, and it takes up the entire space of this purse. So whenever I want to go for a walk, I could put my phone in here, because I have a phone clip, and when I walk, my phone is so big, it's heavy, and it bounces around a lot. So I thought this would be perfect for going on a walk, and I can easily carry my phone in this. And also, I found this belt, and I love the buckle on it. Here is the buckle. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to take it off of this belt here, and I'm going to figure out how I can attach it to the purse. If you look here, this opens up, so maybe I can attach it somehow with these 2 holes here, and I'm going to try to cut this off. And I don't know, I just love it. I want to attach it somehow to this purse. I just thought that would be so cute. This belt here, I'm happy that this style belt came on this buckle, because for a long time now I've been wanting to go and find belts at thrift stores that I can turn into bracelets. So if you look, this one has holes punched in it, so if I want, I can sew some beads onto this. So wouldn't that be cool if I can make a bracelet out of this? If I do make a bracelet out of this, if it does work, I'll do a video on it and show you guys. It'd be pretty neat. And this belt is damaged right here, but that doesn't matter. I can just cut that waist off, and it's actually right here, like at the end, so it wouldn't be much waste. So yeah, isn't that neat? I hope my bracelet idea works out. Okay, I'll move this over to the side. This here was a really cool find. I've taken one of these apart before. I think it's a belt. This one looks like it's bigger though than the one I've taken apart before. It has tassels on it at the ends with lampwork beads, and it's made out of seed beads, and they're not the best quality seed beads. If you look closely at them, you can see that they are not the best quality, but this is in good shape. It's not broken at all, and I'm just going to use this as an actual belt if I can find a dress that matches it, or a skirt. But for now, I'm going to hang this on my mirror. It's going to look really neat draped over my mirror. But look at how many beads are on this piece. There's a lot of beads on it. It's so long. Again, at the middle here, they have this where they've wrapped the beads around it. And I think they've actually glued this on because it feels really hard to the touch. But anyways, this was a really cool find. Like I've said, I've seen a belt like this before, but it was messed up. And I think it was made with like gold beads, not metallic gold, like the transparent gold color. So there is another neat find. I was really excited about that. And that was actually 3 pieces right there that I bought that weren't damaged, as in the beaded, not the metal belts, but the beaded things. I was really excited because it's not very often I find things that aren't damaged at this thrift store I go to. I went to another thrift store, and I found this bag of beads, and it says $10 on here, and this is not worth $10. It's mostly lampwork beads. And the cashier, she was standing at the counter where these were at, and I was looking at them, and I put them back because I thought it was overpriced, and she says, I'll sell you that for $2. And I didn't even say anything to her. I didn't ask her to take the price down at all. But everything in that store on that day, was on a Wednesday, was 50% off. But she said that this has been in the store for a long time, so she wanted to give it to me for $2, so I bought it. Anyways, there's a watch in here, and this did not come in the bag. I bought this separately. I really love the face on this watch. It's very pretty, and it's not working. It needs a new battery, and hopefully it doesn't have water damage to it. And there's some cute beads in here. These are shell. I love these. And again, I can't remember what they are called. Really pretty. And this here needs to be polished up. I have a jewelry cleaning cloth I can shine that with. Isn't that cute? I'm going to use this for another project. I want to do a beaded watch eventually. So in my bag, I have this bag here of beads. These are acrylic. And when I first saw these, I didn't get to look through this because it was taped shut. You're not supposed to go through the stuff. They have, what she does is she puts stuff in bags and she'll seal off, and you're not allowed to go through it, but that entire bag is, she had different prices on, you know, it was one price. So anyways, I didn't actually get to look through the bag until I bought it. So, $2, this entire bag, this is what I got. These are acrylic. When I first saw this, I thought these were dice beads, but they're not. They're actually a diamond shape. And these are neat, because I don't have very many purple beads that are dark purple like this that are acrylic. There's 50 grams in here. So those are cute. And the rest of the beads are lampwork beads. And some of them are broken. But one day I want to do something with these beads, because this is the cheapest glass bead that you can get. And I've been trying to think of something I could do with them for you guys, because I know everybody has stuff like this. So there's a green pack. I'll just dump this out. Here's a purple one. And here are some browns, and there's some yellows in this one. And here is a mixture of clear. I actually need to put this in my to-do list to do something with these beads. Because if it's not on my to-do list, I will forget about it. So, I have one more thing to show you, and it is my favorite thing that I found at the thrift store. And I love it so much, and it was funny because when I found it, I kind of squealed because I was so excited, and then I looked around to see if anybody was looking at me. This is so unique. I've never seen a piece quite like this. This is a purse, and it's very small. My cell phone won't fit in this. It's that small. But it's made out of coconut. It's so darn cool. Look at this. And I didn't realize it till later on, but these are coconut heart beads. Isn't that neat? And I love the shape of these. Man, these would make an awesome flower. You know the flowers I make with the brelets? Those would look so cool. But I'm not taking this apart. It's in good shape. So anyways, look at the detail. See the holes of how they made this? This here is a polished coconut, and this here is what the coconut looks like before you polished it. And I've carved coconut shells before. And I've thought about doing a video on it, but it's a very long process. You get a coconut shell, you clean out all the, the nut inside of it, and then you take it outside in your driveway, and you whack it a couple times with a hammer, and you break it into pieces, and then if you have a Dremel, that's the best thing to do. You can shape the piece however shape you want and whatever size you want, and then what I like to do is I'll draw with a permanent marker on here a design, and then I'll take the one piece that comes with the Dremel and I'll carve it out, and I've made some neat pieces like that. It's really fun to do that. Very messy though. It's a project you have to do outside. I've made a couple pendants with coconuts, and the back looks exactly the same. It's so cute. And this is the side. Look at the detail. Look at all the weaving. Isn't that cool? I just love it so much. And the strap. That is awesome. Look at the strap. It's actually done with macrame knots. Isn't that neat? I just love this so much. I was so excited to find this. And it's very clean inside. I'm so excited. So this is my favorite piece that I bought that day. I just love this. It's very unique. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, I'll do more videos like this where I'll find, you know, junk stuff at thrift stores. Just let me know. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and follow me on Facebook. And don't forget to share pictures of the jewelry we've made from my videos on my Facebook page, and follow me on Pinterest. Thanks for watching.